Oh, hello, good day. Welcome to Punchline, and we are First News Nation. I am Sammy Ajufo, and today, of course, will be political stories because on Punchline we discuss national politics and national politics. Follow me. We're talking now about the G5 governors. Sometime in November, December, they came out with a statement that they will be announcing officially at the end of the month of January their preference for the presidency come February 25th. That's the governors of the G5, the preference for presidency. Don't forget that they are governors of the People's Democratic Party. But obviously, it looks more like they might be supporting some other candidate from another political party. We can't tell. According to what we hear, consultations are still going on and on. Now, today's conversation is how influential are the G5 governors? How powerful are they that any of the four leading presidential candidates will need their votes to get to become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria at the end of the elections? That's the conversation right now. How powerful, how influential, what's the voting pattern? What level of influence do the G5 governors wield? The G5 governors include the governors of Benue State, the governors of Abia State, the governors of Oyo State, the governor of Enugu State, and the governor of River State. Those are the G5 governors. They have constantly been saying they're going to unveil their preference for presidential candidates. Now we're watching to see, because they've had meetings with a series of presidential candidates across from the APC, the PDP, their own party, from the Labour Party, as well as the NNPP. Now, by the end of January, whoever becomes their preferred candidate, what influence do these governors have? What assurance do they give this candidate that they'll be able to deliver? What gives them the confidence that even their voice or their union is going to do anything to be a benefit to whoever is contesting the presidency? But a lot of Nigerians are watching and waiting with bated breath to see who is this candidate they'll be putting their hands with. Who are they going to throw their support behind? But I'm asking the question right now. What confidence, what gives these men the confidence to say that their candidates will come out and the candidates will actually take them serious? Let's look at some of statistics that INEC gave out recently as the voting strength of the top 10 states in Nigeria. The top 10 states with the highest voting strength in Nigeria. At number one is Lagos, 7.06 million. From Kano State, they have 5.9 million voters as at the last voter register. And the Kaduna State comes third with 4.3 million now. And River State in total comes fourth with 3.57 million. This is one of the G5 states. Then Katsina State is 3.5 million. Oyo State is 3.26 million, the second of the G5 states. Then we have Delta State, 3.22 million. Plateau State is 2.76 million. And then we have Benue State at 2.77 million. 3 states out of the G5 they are in the top 10. However, none of the states are in the top 3, which means Lagos State, Kano State, and Kaduna State. 3 of those states are being run by the APC, not run by the PDP. So the question is, if only 3 states out of the 5 G5 states are in the top 10, what confidence do they have? What do they bring to the table that will be able to deliver for any presidential candidate they support? Let's look at the other states that are members of the G5. Abia State has 2.12 million voters. Enugu State has 2.11 million voters. And that is that. Now, what is about these governors that they think or they believe, they are so confident that the name they put before, they say, we are supporting this person, they are going to be able to deliver? There are only 5 out of 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let's look back in time, 2019, the last election we had just before this one. President Buhari was seeking a second term in 2019. In these following states, this is what APC was able to give them, and this is what PDP was able to give them. 2019, APC in River State gave President Buhari 150,000 votes in River State. PDP gave Atiku 473,000 votes. Nyesom Wike was governor, is still governor. Let's look at what Enugu gave PDP and APC. Enugu gave APC 54,000 votes, that's 54,000 votes. And they gave the PDP 355,000 votes. Let's look at what Benue gave APC. In the last election, Benue it was almost a tie in Benue State. APC was almost getting to the point of clinching it because APC was only able to get 347,000. Meanwhile, PDP was able to get 355,000. Let's now count 4 years after that. Do the governors of these states still have what it takes to give any presidential candidate that voting population? Let's not forget that in all the G5 states, they are facing stiff opposition in the opposing parties of their state, especially the APC. River State, it's always a battle between Nyesom Wike and the APC faithfuls. So much so that the conversation about whether you should pay money before you put a sticker up, whatever that conversation is, that there's stiff opposition between the APC and PDP. It's never been as stiff in River State as it is right now. Let's look at Enugu State. Enugu State's APC, well, they're having serious issues. So let's say APC in Enugu State still needs a lot of work to be done. In Benue State, APC is really coming out this time around. They are putting together a strong force. As a matter of fact, the governorship candidate for the APC is a former Reverend Father. Yes, Catholic Reverend Father. I think it's Catholic, yeah. And then you look at other states like Oyo State, there's going to be a lot. Teslim Folarin is contesting the governorship. APC wants Oyo State back. So that's what's going to happen in Oyo State. Let's look at Abia State. Abia State has an APC that is wobbly a bit. They are still having issues with who is going to be the governorship candidate. Abia State right now is wobbly. Even the PDP is wobbly. So is this the reason why the governors of those states feel that they have all the voting strength? Not everyone will vote for the APC. Not everyone will vote for the PDP. They will vote for other political parties come the presidency. But the question still remains, whoever they announce as their preferred candidate, will the person have good votes from those states? I'll be right back with more here on Punchline.